Good morning and welcome to our coverage from Perth Stadium. You joined us for this match between Australia and England. Earlier, I took a look at the
Batting first seems to be something captains are more inclined to do now, but with this pitch, the bowlers will really feel there's something in it.
Welcome to this match between Australia and England. The opening batsmen are making their way out onto the ground.
Here we go with the first ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a match started and hearing the sound of leather on willow.
Didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it. A little bit of wobble on that one, and it's safely taken by the keeper.
Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Edged. Now then, massive shout. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Well, that is a disappointing end. No score, threw the bat at it and ended up with a nice take. A batter of...
Drives straight down the ground. Mid-on will collect that though.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only place it was heading.
Move on. Big edge. Oh, but where's that going?
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Bang! Bowled, just stunning bowling.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes...
Lovely cover drive, but straight to extra cover. Everyone's gone up for that. They're confident about this one.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire.
That really wasn't a great delivery. It was seen early and dispatched.
Big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? The keeper has really gone up, as do the surrounding fielders. They seem convinced. Could be a review coming up.
I'm not hearing anything on this. This could be trouble. Oh, this could spell trouble.
Outside edge.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was put away with interest.
Through the gap. Great shot. Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Will need a direct hit.
And that's the half-century.
Top-class innings. Been playing very nicely out there.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball, smashes it.
captain may think about going upstairs, but I didn't really hear or see anything of note. Oh, that's a super catch by mid-off. Nicely done.
Great innings comes to an end. Brilliant scoring and a very end.
Bang! Sent back over the bowler's head, mid-off and mid-on. Can only watch that sail into the crowd. Great shot, gets hold of that and places it away through square leg.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful.
Nicely played, perfect timing.
That showed great skill, lovely timing, and the boundary was the only.
Power and precision in that shot.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, 4 runs all the way. That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrists, wide of square leg. Could be 4.
That was another out there and brings up the half-century.
Onto that early, that could be 4.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat.
Classic cover drive, but finds the fielder at cover. Will need a direct hit. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty.
And then look to expand the shot making as they settle in. Great shot. Was a good length to try that. And they did with
that.
That's gone. Nice simple catch. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really put the bowlers to the sword for a while there.
Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. An amazing grab. Super catch.
Well, was that a lazy shot or a good piece of bowling? And the field was set and they fell for it. Out.
Great shot through the gap there.
This is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length.
Fine edge, beautiful ball.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Cars shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to stick to the plans now. Perfect technique and placement.
Really good scoring. 10 from 2 balls, making the bowler pay. Another impressively timed boundary.
Lovely shot on drive through the gap.
That was a really solid shot. Read the length early, got onto the front.
Big shout from the bowler. Moved in quickly, needs a direct hit. Oh, great run out.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up.
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Amazing reflexes, and that stuck. An amazing grab. Wow, brilliant reactions, and what a catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone.
In the air and gone, straight to short cover. In the air and cover, takes an easy catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs.
Caught, gone, top draw. That really doesn't feel like enough runs on this pitch. There's real pressure on the bowlers now to get some early wickets. Out now, there's a modest lead on the scoreboard with the amount of time left in the batting available. They can make this into something really substantial. Inside the line, pulled away, mid-wicket, cuts.
Left alone and easily through to the keeper.
Through the gap, great shot.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little.
Beautiful catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
That's a key wicket. Not what you'd want so early in the innings.
Outrageous catch, what a wicket to get. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone. That is a difficult shot to play. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
This might be trouble. Caught, that's a ridiculous catch. Super catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
End of a superb over, taking a wicket and not allowing them to rotate the strike. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary.
A textbook pull shot. Any young...
Solid shot, going for four.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. That is a beautiful...
So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Edged, but it falls safe. It's a very strong appeal here. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
It's just another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you just have to accept you couldn't do anything about it.
New batter at the crease. Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Now then, there's an appeal, but nothing of note really happened. Magical shot into the vacant fine leg position, and I don't think anyone will get to it.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing. Race to the boundary.
And gone. Third slip with a safe pair of hands. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
Well, the end of an entertaining performance with the bat. Certainly a good wicket to get. Those runs were really starting to flow.
They'll be looking to play in what we... That's out, caught. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in the
Last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. And gone. Brilliant reactions to take that one.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone.
My word, fast reflexes and grabs it. Stunning catch. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could...
Gone, great catch. What a catch, what an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling.
Incredible, what a grab. That total just means the bowlers really have got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. As the openers get ready, they're only slightly behind. The bowlers will hope for an early breakthrough or two to make their modest lead seem even more daunting. Left alone. Bowls, played all round that one.
Out for a duck, an innings that should have promised so much, ends with a brilliant delivery that was almost unplayable.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders, they've hit a lean run. Edged, big appeal, what's the umpire going to say? Got him, 2 in 2 balls.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
Coming into bat. Very good shot there. 4 runs added in the over. Australia are 4 for 2. Perfect technique and placement.
Sometimes you've just got to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the...
Cracking shot, overpitched and got what it deserved. 4 more.
That showed great skill, lovely timing and the back.
That's going a long way. What a shot.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
My word, they've gotten all of that. It'll sail way back into the stands. That's going a long way. What a shot.
The bowler just has to watch that one sail straight back over his head. Brilliant shot, deserves 6.
Caught the edge.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it flies over the boundary.
Got that away nicely.
10 from 2. Great shot making, really well timed. Feels like someone's in a hurry. Top class innings, been playing very nicely out there and brings up the...
Edged, perfect delivery.
Textbook 6, timed well, under the ball, and it flew to the boundary. Awesome power.
Nice shot, just flicked off the pads.
Timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. The boundary, the moment it hit the bat. Lovely bit of batting. 100 comes up, and it really has been a well... This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries.
Gone, caught. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
England will be very happy with that wicket. This has been a fantastic innings.
The ball and did a great job of building a partnership. Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. Good catch, out. Great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air and took a good catch.
The end of an innings that's seen a new best for them. They'll raise the bat as they walk off. Very happy with that performance.
New batter at the crease will look to settle in quickly and get outside edge.
That just drifted a bit and pounced on. Hit high and mighty. They'll be really happy with that.
Edged, perfect delivery.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to...
Nice shot, straight to the bowler though, no run. Out, caught.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down as a fail.
They'll be looking to play in... Onto the front foot, super shot, should be four.
Green got it into the gap and the ball did the rest. Brilliant shot. A very professional innings, this.
Shot, that's so beautifully played. Will clear the fielder and the boundary. Start, 6 of your best, please. Thin edge, big appeal. What's the umpire going to say? Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6th wicket gone. There's not a lot left in this lineup.
Coming in with some pressure on their shoulders. They've hit a... Nicely played, perfect timing.
This has been a great knock, using all the shots available, plenty of boundaries, and not really giving the bowlers much of a look in. Wonderful 100.
Precision, just a great shot.
Just perfection, a magnificent shot. You just can't hit it any better than that. Racing.
Good shot, a beauty.
That's worth the ticket money alone. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot.
Oh, that's a cracking shot. That's going to be 6. It's going way back there into the crowd. That's off the middle of the bat.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
It's a good declaration. The batters really worked hard to drive this lead up, and they've got 400 plus to start the last innings, and we're not even through day 2 yet. The lead is small and well within reach, but after what we've seen over the last few days, I don't really want to venture a prediction on the outcome. Out, good catch, close to the ground. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion, a disappointing display in the end for someone with such skill. This goes down.
It's finding the same spot. Shot, lent into the ball, hit through the line, 4 more.
Nothing really wrong with that ball. Got onto the front foot and found the gap.
Good shot, a beauty.
Solid shot, really well played. Ball was just a little short, and that was a great shot off the back.
Gone, great catch, quick reactions. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Fine edge, beautiful ball. It's a very strong appeal here. Wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Pitching it on a length is obviously the way to go. That's just outrageous. Well, what a catch. Absolute screamer, diving away to the side and keeping his balance as well.
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this quality.
New bat. Gone. Great catch. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket.
Warning. Amazing reflexes and that's stuck. An amazing grab. Super catch.
Well, a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in...
Dives and takes a nice catch. An absolute screamer, diving away to the side and taking a great catch.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Gone. Good work catching that one. What a catch. What an absolute beauty of a catch. Divine diving catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries.
Putting up some solid scores. Should be coming in with some confidence already. Got him. 2 in 2 balls.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 tail out, and it certainly feels like...
It was short enough. They just leant back and blazed it through the gap.
Great shot. Pulled straight to backward square leg there.
This has been a famous victory. For much of the match, we didn't know who was going to win. But in the end,